Hey guys, and welcome back to Starry, Sky, and Spring. So, let's just jump right back in. 1 week has passed since Yokun transferred here. As usual, Yokun doesn't speak openly with anyone else but me. Rather, it seems as if he's using me as a barrier from others. Alright, that's all for today. Make sure you review and revise. Oh, it's over, afternoon at last. It's finally lunch break. Shall we eat together, Buttface? Sure, that sounds good. But shouldn't we eat together with Suzuya and Kanata? I believe that eating with a lot of lively people makes the food even more delicious. It's fine with me, just the two of us. Because I want to enjoy my time talking with you. But don't you want to socialize with other people? I'm sure that everyone wants to learn more about you. I don't want to learn about them. I'm not interested in other people. Yokun? You're the only one I want to get to know. Why? I think having lots of friends is a good thing. I don't need any. Yokun? I find their inquisitive eyes detestable. Besides, I don't want anyone to intrude on our time together. Yokun? Jeez, what a clueless guy. She's saying she doesn't want to eat with you. Kanata, don't put words in my mouth. Huh. You again? Can't you cut it out? Why don't you get that your existence is only negative for Buttface? Yokun? You bastard, well that's it. I won't put up with your crap anymore. Hitsuji, step outside, let's settle this like men, with our fists. What are you saying? Stop saying such stupid things. Not exactly my first choice, but if that's how it's going to be, then fine. I want to shut you up quickly so I can have lunch with Buttface. Yokun, you don't have to do this. Please stop, okay? Yokun? Buttface, I'm sorry, but I can't listen to your request this time. If I can't bring down Delinquent-kun myself, then I can't protect you. No way! That's just the way I like it. You'll be crying in no time. Right back at you. Don't think you can run away now. Even if you cry and beg, I won't go easy on you. Kanata and Yokun exchange a glare as they exit the classroom. Overwhelmed by their tension, the students quickly make way for them. What should I do? The only one that can stop them is Suzuya. Quickly, I rushed back to where Suzuya was. Suzuya, what should we do? We have to stop them! What do you mean? No, what do you think about just letting them go through with it until the end this time? Suzuya! When it comes to guys, sometimes letting them solve it out this way works better than having them talk it out. But what if they get hurt? Don't worry, they know their limits. Kanata knows without a doubt, and this doesn't seem like Tomoe-kun's first fight either. Those guys have been at odds since the start anyway. It'll be good for them to let loose a bit. Suzuya, now is not the time to be laughing. Come on, come with me. Alright, I doubt they will get out of hand, but since I am a little worried, I'll go keep an eye on them. But I won't interfere unless I need to. This is the rule of a fight between men. I understand, so let's hurry. We race to the rooftop. Kanata and Yokun have already begun to fight. In my fear, I tried to stop them, but Suzuya swiftly caught my hand. Not yet. We need to just watch on for now. If it gets out of hand, I promise I'll stop them. Well, alright. Even though I had given Suzuya my word, I couldn't let things go on this way. Kanata and Yokun were fighting right before my eyes. As they take each step, the atmosphere around them seems to crumble. Suzuya insisted that fighting was the best way for men to work things out, but I can't watch. I can't watch this. To give Kanata a run for his money when he's so used to fighting, Yokun must be quite skilled. But is this really the time to be impressed? Sorry, I just got caught up in how balanced the fight is. Sorry though, they know their limits. I understand that, but I know it seems stupid, but when it comes to men, they are stupid. I mean, when it comes down to it, they need to fight to really make sense of each other. Then, Susie, are you going to fight too? Me? I won't. I'm pacifistic by nature. I'm glad. If you were to fight too, I wouldn't know what to do. But I guess I am slightly envious. Those two can let their true feelings be known and clash with each other and honestly fight without holding anything back. Suzia's eyes narrow as he watched on. I saw those sorrowful eyes flicker for a moment. Was it just my imagination? This is the first time I have ever seen the calm and gentle Suzia make such an expression. Something about that expression was heart-crushing. Give up already, Hitsuji. Right back at you. Why can't you just honestly admit that you lost? You bastard. You'll never mouth off like that again! Suddenly, Kanata's body began to shake shake severely and sway, causing him to lose his balance and fall hand first to the ground. His face distorted with pain. Kanata! That's enough! Suzuya, who had been watching on in silence, pushed his way between Kanata and Yokun forcefully. You guys already fought enough, right? If you keep it up, lunch break will end before you have time to eat. Don't stop us, Suzuya. I'll beat him no matter what. You can settle it another time. Got it, Kanata? Tomoe-kun? With the intensity of Suzuya's words, Kanata and Yokun fell silent. Alright, the fighting ends here. Now, let's enjoy our lunch. Suzuya? I made a lot for lunch today. There's enough for everyone, so don't hold back and eat. With Suzuya's calming smile, the overwhelming tension faded away. However, the heat from the fight still remained in Kanata and Yokun, as they just stand there motionless. Suzuya ignores them, happily laying out lunch instead. This all happened because the three of them liked doing things at their own pace. I stood in the center of those three, who formed an irregular triangle around me. I'm worried. What should I do? What should I do about the symbolism saying that I'm caught in a love triangle? I'm gonna go talk to No, wait, no, I don't know. I kinda wanna go for the classy French guy who has an Asian accent, apparently. But I also wanna go for Kanata because he has a health problem. What do? I'm gonna go for Kanata. Okay, I've decided. Stick to my guns. Come on. Hey, Kanata, are you alright? You look a little pale. I'm alright. I'm just a bit under the weather. No need to worry. Of course I'm worried. I just saw you fight right before my eyes. I'm sorry for causing trouble. I don't want to worry you that much, rest assured. Don't look so down. I'll get worried about you. Sorry, but it may seem stupid, but men have times where there are things that they just need to convey. Kanata. Anyway, the damn Hitsuji hit me with his best shot. Are you okay? Isn't your lip swollen? Here, the area around your upper lip. What? Don't touch me out of nowhere. You surprised me. Ouch. Sorry. That hurt. That damn Hitsuji. I didn't think he'd be that strong. Is this really the time to be laughing? She makes me wonder if I should be worried about you or not. You should laugh too, especially during times like these. You should laugh. But I'm not laughing. Is that so? Then I'll make you laugh. Gushy 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 goo. Don't tickle me. You finally laughed. Your laughing face fits you best. Sheesh, don't say weird things after forcing someone to laugh. For a little while, we looked over those two, but they won't even look at each other. It would be nice if they would at least say something. During these times, I wonder what Suzuya would do. Suzuya, is there any way to get those two to talk? a little after I discussed my worries with Suzuya, he suddenly seemed to think of something. Kanata, Tomei-kun, how long do you plan to stay over there? If you keep zoning out, Buttface will eat all the food. Hey, I'm not eating that much. Jeez, Suzuya tries to lure people over with food, just like an old lady. Can't you at least say, like an old man? Oh wait, no, whoops. Can't you at least say like an old man? Well, I guess I did give in too much. Aren't you going to eat, Kanata? Of course I'll eat, or rather I'm starving. Oh, today's side dishes look really good together. Kanata was successfully lured over. Yokun, why don't you come over here too? If you insist, Buttface, but to be honest, I'm not very good with Japanese food. Suzuya's onigiri are extremely delicious. There are times when the insides are completely outrageous. Yep, that's right. Just like Russian roulette. It makes your heart race. Like Russian roulette, huh? Now I'm kind of interested. Totsuki, I won't hold back, I'll have one. Eat up and enjoy. Now then, I wonder which one Tomoe-kun will end up with. Yo-kun, how is it? What is it? Chocolate. Something extremely sweet is spreading through my mouth. Ugh, that's a complete failure. Poor Chi. C'est delicious. Or delicious. I don't know how to speak French, guys. I don't know. Huh? I love chocolate. Tomoe-kun is such a weirdo. The irregular triangle is slowly rounding out. Our relationship is gradually becoming like a circle. I hope that someday we can become a complete circle, and then the four of us would be able to laugh together. For this secret wish to reach heaven, I looked up towards the sky. And then it's the next day. It's Wednesday, March 18th. It's finally over. It was after school, and I had invited Suzuya to study with me in the library. Even though spring break is about to start, we still have a lot of homework. I told Suzuya that studying together would make things more efficient. However, my main reason is that I know I can do better studying with Suzuya, who has the best grades in our class. Thanks to Suzuya always caring about me and lending a helping hand to me like this. I believe that's the reason why I've been able to keep up with my classwork up until now. It's already dark outside. Isn't that because you were concentrating so much that time flew by in a blink of an eye? Thanks to you, Suzuya, I was able to get a bunch of homework done. Thank you. Well, you're welcome, but wasn't I only just sitting next to you? That's not true. I rely on you, Suzuya-sensei. Oh, that sounds nice. Gives off a good vibe. Should Sensei continue class? Anything but that. I used my brain way too much today, so I'm exhausted. Good job. Since you're worn out from studying, would you like to get some fresh air on the rooftop garden? Sure. Let me just put away these textbooks then. I'm glad that we could take a break and go get a breath of fresh air since we worked so hard. Especially since the stars should look beautiful at this time of night. I quickly finished tidying up the textbooks and went up to the rooftop garden together with Suzuya. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Ah! Wow, the breeze feels amazing. It's completely dark outside now. We can see so many stars right now. Now that I think about it, when we first started attending school, the three of us often came up to the rooftop garden at night, didn't we? Well, I was really amazed at how clearly you could see the stars. It was just like the sky was filled up with holes. It was so full of stars. I was deeply impressed at that time. Yeah, that's right. Our school is so far away from the cities, which makes it the perfect place to study the stars. I was nervous at first though, since I was the only girl. But I got through it thanks to you and Kanata supporting me. I'm really grateful for that, you know?
Thanks to you, Bloodface. Every day here is interesting for us. Hey, don't make me say awkward stuff like that.
It's definitely a little awkward. We both laughed. Because all of the attention and fighting between Kanata and Yokun lately, it's been a while since we had time to relax like this. Hey, why do you think Kanata acts so brashly towards Yokun?
Doesn't Kanata believe that the relationship the three of us have will fall apart if Yokun enters it?
Kanata is like a kid that way.
Well, I can see where Kanata's coming from. Tomoe-kun's sudden appearance is quite shocking after all.
But you guys don't need to worry about it.
That's right, our relationship won't change. However, the way Kanata sees it, our time together is something to be really cherished. He's the kind of guy who, surprisingly, gets all fired up for important dates, right?
That's true. He was so enthusiastic about your birthday last year, too. Just remembering it makes me smile.
He was even more excited for your birthday. About 6 months ahead of mine, he was so restless about it.
Really? I didn't notice it at all.
Well, that's because he desperately tries not to let you notice.
Is that so?
Since I was there watching everything, it was hard not to laugh.
I was the only one who didn't realize it.
It's okay, you're fine the way you are. After all, it's mine and Kanata's duty to protect you.
Isn't that a bit cool?
Right? Throughout time, a true hero has always been simple.
I know. I really do appreciate you guys. Oh, I just remembered it's Kanata's birthday.
Oh no, it's today. I completely forgot.
What should we do? We've never forgotten before. March 18th is Kanata's birthday. Ever since we were little, we have always celebrated our birthdays together.
Ever since Tomoe-kun transferred here, we have been busy dealing with all the commotion, so it can't be helped. With all that's been going on, I think even Kanata forgot himself.
We've done something horrible.
Why don't we celebrate on another day?
Yeah, let's do that. Still, Kanata's attitude worries me.
That's because Kanata is like a cat. He instantly snaps at those he doesn't like, but on the other hand, once he approves of someone, he trusts them with everything.
Like a cat?
When a cat's territory is invaded by another cat, they menacingly chase them out, right? Well, he's the same in that way. Also, his odd sense of pride gets in the way of him being honest. If he could be honest with himself, he could get close to others.
I just imagined a really cute Kanata. Thank you, Susie. I'm feeling a little better now.
Well, I see. Then that's good.
What's wrong?
Well, to be honest, the truth is that I am also slightly confused about Tomoe-kun.
Huh? Really? I didn't notice at all that you felt that way about him.
The times the three of us have together are really important to me. But it's not that I dislike Tomoe-kun, I just fear that all the natural things we've had until now will begin to change bit by bit. Well, I'm just being stupid, even though nothing will change.
Suzuya.
Our bonds won't change, though. At least that much I will absolutely protect.
Yeah. Keeping my real thoughts to myself, I listened to what Suzuya had to say about his own feelings. That was the only strength in my heart, because I'm so dependent on the mature Suzuya. It's like I can never get close to his actual feelings. Right now, standing before me is the true Suzuya. It's just my imagination that we seem somewhat closer than normal. Even though it's been this way for a long time, Suzuya and I are the same age after all.
What's wrong? Why are you pointing out something obvious? Do I really seem that old? Am I like an old man?
Eh?
Bloodface, please don't call me an old man as well.
No, so more than an old man. You're like a mom. You always look after people and you're good at cooking.
To most normal boys, that's the same ultimatum. My youth is already over. I was short.
Sorry. That was supposed to be a compliment. I meant that you're reliable.
Well, if that's the case, then it's okay. By the way, what was Tomoe-kun like when he was younger?
The younger Yokun? The younger Yokun was always by himself. Because he is half Japanese, he was always bullied. He always endured the pain alone with gritted teeth.
That's because children are sensitive to those who are different from them. They'll openly and innocently be hostile.
They did things like throw rocks at him and provoked fights. They even ganged up on Yokun. One day, the children who were bullying him stole and hid the precious telescope Yokun really loved. I saw them. That's why I boldly called out to them. Yokun, who had always fought back against these bullies, was on the verge of tears because he lost his precious telescope and became dispirited. Yokun desperately tried to hold back his tears as he searched for his telescope. I wanted to help him, so I searched with him. However, the Yokun at that time had built a wall against everyone. I couldn't get him to open up very easily.
Well, he lost his trust in people. It's not unreasonable since he was bullied so much.
He had a cold attitude at first, but when I found the telescope and gave it to him, Yokun couldn't hold it in anymore and started to cry. I believe he was enduring it the whole time.
What is it? Did you remember something?
Yeah, at that time, when I saw Yokun's hair and eyes, I was fascinated and unintentionally said they were beautiful. I think it was from that time on, something started to change, since Yokun's attitude began to soften. From then on, we played together until the time he had to go back to France.
That's just like you, Buttface. You have always been like that. You have always been able to break down the walls that surround people's hearts.
That's not true. But this is all the time that I have for this episode, guys.
Oh god, it's making me want to go with Yokun.
Because I'm half Japanese and I know what it's like to be bullied because of it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. And if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!